Yeah, supposedly, like, yeah, I've heard different stories, but I've heard there was a third. I heard she was the third party, but yeah.
Oh, so you say she's an accomplice?
I mean, I don't know if you could call her that, but I mean, maybe.
Said she's a third party. That means she has some type of
Yeah,
involvement.
truthfully, you're
Was
right.
she
You're
a
right.
donor or was she?
I think she was a donor, but then I found out that she knew Boo's situation. So in a way, it was like, would she be implemented? You know, like
Bring you right back, Ark. Somebody got a question. I'm gonna bring you right back, Ark. Stay posted. Go ahead, Towns. I'm listening.
oh no, I'm sorry. I heard in the beginning.
He right, y'all. He right. Miss Jackie was an accomplice.
Yeah, I heard she started funding.
Miss
Yeah.
Jackie went scam, child.
I thought she was scammed. I thought she was just a elderly victim.
Shit.
My God. Miss Jackie was waiting on her turn too. She said, "Shit, we finna crowdfund for me too." Honey, we ain't gonna do that one.
Oh, Kiana.
Oh,
And I don't even believe in telling people to go to hell. But Poozy, if you don't kiss my ass, knowing good and damn well you ain't going to no police.
Susie, I know you awake. Bring your ass over here.
Yeah,
What
get
do you
your
think
ass over.
Jackie involved? Not Miss Jackie.
But Kiana, I understand Miss Jackie. She done gave all her goddamn life savings over to all these.
Jackie in the comment section right there. She said that is a lie. She is claiming her innocence in the comment
My
section
ass
right
out.
now.
Jackie finna cuss my ass out. I'm finna drop down because I'm
she is.
scared of her. I'm scared of Miss
Your
Jackie. I ain't
ass
lying.
is lying.
Listen,
She said you a lie.
y'all
that you
can write it down,
faking
take a picture. Y'all can write it down and take a picture, Bella. Kiana ducked some smoke on a Sunday morning on August the 25th, 2024. I'm ducking this smoke. I'm out of here. If y'all let me jack up, I'm leaving. I'm tired. She gonna cuss my ass. I'll be every bitch under the sun.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackie. I just heard. I don't know. Like I was trying to find.
Your ass lying. She said you're lying, Towns. Kiana, she said
Miss Jackie, you coming up, Miss Jackie? You coming up so I can go?
Yeah, so you can get your ass down, Kiana. You better go ahead and go back in them comments.
I'm finna get the hell
She
on.
finna cuss you out.
I'm finna get the hell on. Bye, y'all.
all right, Kiana. Hang
You ain't
tight.
gonna be just a bitch. She gonna take her time and say, "Bitch." You know, Miss Jackie talk a lot and slow. So we gonna be up here a while, Miss
Oh,
Jackie.
don't do Jackie. Try. Don't do Jackie. Don't do her.
She is gonna be up here for a minute though, Bella. If you let her up, trust me.
All right, now see. Now why y'all gotta do Miss Jackie?
I'll drop if she needs to come up though.
Oh, somebody said Jackie talk like she act. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just leave that alone.
Messy.
Art, come on back up with her. What she said? She said, I won't cuss at you at all. Oh, okay, so she said she's not gonna cuss. Did they revoke your rights to come up, Jackie? Are you able to request up? Because I can't send you a request. But if you would like to come up and be heard, because I don't like hearing that your name is involved. They saying that you scheming too? Come on, Jackie. What's going on, baby? Everybody on mute so we can hear Miss Jackie out.
Kiana better shut up. Talk about she long-winded.
Hey, y'all, I just was strolling through. I just heard her mention my name. I don't know where y'all at in this conversation, but what happened was Poozy told me about a boo situation, and I decided to help. I was helping both of them. And I've been over this for like the last 2 weeks. I was trying to help both of them. And I don't know where the scamming shit came in. And I mean, you know, but however, one day she did say, what we doing today? I said, shit, we need to crowdfund for me because my money done got low. So I don't know what all this other added stuff is. So y'all got any questions for me? I can answer them.
Y'all gotta ask them damn questions while she here.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackie. I didn't understand. So in the midst of this, I heard that you were funding with Poozy, or you was giving funds to Poozy prior to the situation. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So was she somebody that could trust that you was going to release funds if needed to be, right?
Well, are you asking? Okay, what I did was I sent her $200, and I said 100 is for you and 100 is for Boo. Is that what you asking me?
Yeah. Before that Cash App, were there any other Cash Apps prior to that $200?
To her.
Oh, okay. So you're really like a victim in this. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I can understand.
Any more? I don't hear the answer him this morning.
Man, y'all better act. I swear to goodness, if y'all act like y'all got questions after she drive, I'm whooping y'all ass when she leave.
Miss Jackie, it's like you're a victim and a Miss Jackie, it's like you're a victim and a volunteer at the same time.
Well, a lot of people were saying, that I was a victim. I don't exactly know what they meant by that. But I had been helping Poozie for over like a year. And I mean, nobody wouldn't have never known had she not said anything. And then I start, and then when I found out about Boo's situation, I started helping him. I think the issue came when Poozie put up a sign saying help raise $2,000 for me. I think that's where the issue, start coming in, and people start asking a lot of questions about, I mean, they didn't take anything from me. I gave it to them willingly, trying to help them because they both were in bad situations when I started helping them. She was living with her daughter, of course, but however, she still needed, stuff. She still needed money too. And he was in a hotel with his kids. And so I was trying to help both of them at the same time. And so that's what that was.
So how much money have you given to both of them?
Combined, well, I've given her way more than him because I've been helping her over a year or so.
Miss Jackie, are you, after all of this has gone on, are you still a benefactor of her?
No, she was on a panel one day. I accepted her. I mean, she did a lot of nasty talk about me and it hurt my feelings because I was really crazy about her. However, she was on somebody's panel and, I told her happy birthday and we made amends, or I should say I accepted her apology. However, I will feel differently, because when I never dealt with a bunch of women to begin with, but when I take to somebody, I really take to them like they my daughter or niece or whatever. So it really hurt me to my heart for her to say the things that she said, but I said some pretty nasty things too.
Did you ever get your crowdfund, Miss Jackie? Did she ever go initialize the crowdfunder?
Nah. And the thing is that I was really kidding. I said, because she said, what we going to do today? I said, oh, we need a crowdfund for me because I'm broke, and my money was low. And Kiana, I wasn't going to, she could have stayed. I wasn't going to curse her out because I don't do that. I am who I am. I know what I do. And, if you ask me, I'd rather for people to ask me than for the people to lie on me. I hate a liar or somebody to take what I say and turn it around.
Miss Jackie, I don't think that there would have been a problem after you helping them for so long. People crowdfund for everything. They could have crowdfunded for just to bless you on your birthday since you've been blessing them. So I don't see anything negative about somebody crowdfunded for you. I mean, people literally on this app crowdfunded for anything.
Sure.
Sometimes the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes they never get it.
But I want to say this on your I think it depends on your popularity too, because some people can get raised 30, raise $3,000 and $4,000 when some can raise with 100. So I just think it depends on who you are. I mean, like I said, I was playing when I said it, but however, I would have took it because I could use it. I can always use money. I think we all can.
My God, today. Hold on, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I was just saying, I think we all can.
Judge,
We all can. My God. I'm sorry. Let me hang up again, Lord. I'm trying to say something, but go ahead.
I'm sorry, bye.
No, you okay, Towns. Miss Jackie, I'm gonna say what some of the people may want to say, but You messy, honey. You know, I've seen you around on the get down on around in the streets. You do have a little bit of the mess with you. But what I will say is, the situation with Poozie and what's the other guy named Bodesium?
Boo.
And but I think it's Bodesium. Ain't that his name? Bodesium, the guy. Bodidium. Well, with you and Bodidium and Poozie and things like that, it's a lot going on. But I do feel that you do have some mess there with you. I'm not saying 100%, but there is some mess. I mean, a lot of us do. This is messy TikTok, right?
Okay, but I want to ask you a question. Go ahead.
No, go. Do you know who I am, Miss Jackie? Do you? I'm Medina. D, aka D, Okay, that's me. That's the stuff I say. You don't remember? You don't remember? But we're not gonna go there, Miss Jackie. We're gonna leave it alone. We'll talk about it later. I'll send you a DM.
Because I don't know what messy means. So I mean, can you elaborate a little bit?
You got the Googles. But what I'm saying is, go just Googles and it'll give you what you need. But what I'm saying is, there is some. You do. I have seen you from afar. Engage in some messiness. And what I'm saying is we all have, this is messy TikTok. No one is excluded. You see what I'm saying? However, I was just trying to say, because the way that it kind of appeared was as if somewhat you were making it seem as though you were, a victim more so than someone who was also engaging in.
I don't think I was making myself look like no victim. Other people were. They were saying they're scamming from that older lady. And somebody said something about me being 80. I'm not 80, I'm 74. It'd be 75 March 13th.
Clock it.
They were saying that they felt like, I was a part of a scam. I mean, how am I that they were scamming from me? They weren't scamming from me. I gave it to them willingly because they were in need. That's what I'm trying to get people to trying to explain. I gave it to them.
Moment, we got Boo Diddum here. Boo Diddum has arrived.
Oh, okay.
Jurors, we'll bring y'all back. Good day, Boo Diddum. How are you on this lovely Sunday?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Bella?
All is well, no complaints, and thank you for asking. So now that you are here, Boo Diddum, the docket is you and Poozie versus the people. She admits that you were scamming people and she helped you do it.
That's the last time I'm gonna address this, right? What the hell I'm scamming for? Do people know the definition? Hold on. Do people know the definition of scamming? Me and my family was in need, goddammit, my kids. Miss Jackie helped me out. Why motherfuckers hating so motherfucking bad because she helped me out? Y'all didn't help, and for the ones that did help, salute to y'all. Why we gotta keep addressing some scam shit when we want to scam? Scam is some crooked shit. I ain't do no crooked shit. Y'all just mad because Miss Jackie wasn't helping me and my kids out? Get over that shit.
Did you know that she contacted the police?
Who?
You know why she said she was contacting the police? We was on Kia platform. And she was motherfucking doing her messy shit. So I put a motherfucking steering wheel in her back. I said, yeah. When the last time Miss Jackie gave me some money since you know so much? Well, last time I think she gave you some money was $25 to feed your daughter, this and that. I said, no, she just gave me $500 today.
Oh,
she went hysterical, right? I'm calling the FBI, I'm calling the police, I'm calling her son. Yeah, I don't care about none of that shit. I know I want to scam and shit. You feel me?
Okay, so why will Poozie, one, turn around and help you just to say that you was scheming? Why would she lie on you?
You gotta ask her that. What's going on with her brain? I don't fucking know, right? And for a woman to say sorry for helping you with the intentions on being with you, shit, that solves it up right there.
Well, the intentions of being with you. So wait a minute. So there was a love interest that was there, is what you are saying?
That's what she spoke of. You feel me? So I thought it was genuine help, like Essence said. Be careful who help you. She admitted that she wasn't helping me just to help me. Shit, I thought she was just helping me having a hard shit. So At the end of the day, that's her own position, her brain, whatever she thinking about, whatever she got going on, delusional, whatever the fuck y'all want to call
Did
it.
Poozie ever express to you that she had a liking towards you?
That lady been liking me all her motherfucking life since I've been on TikTok. Shit, so that don't mean I got a shit in dog all the way. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So my next question, did you engage with her? Did you flirt with her? Did you show her
Oh,
something?
yeah, I'm a man, but shit, I ain't commit to no shit. I ain't with her. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. So if I decide to get on the phone with any woman and talk about anything, shit, that's what I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so would that be a form of leading? Do you think that you were leading her on if you knew she liked you?
No. Just a motherfucker, two adults doing two adults things, and one of them went overboard and went too far. Shit, so I ain't taking no accountability for leading, misleading, none of that shit.
Okay.
I wanted to add something, Bella. If we can recall, several weeks ago when Poozie and I were on the docket, and Poozie said that I said she was crowdfunded for a motherfucker that don't even like her. I didn't know anything about that, but she took that personal and said that that's what I said. So I agree with Boo that she was definitely doing it because of a love interest. Because I even asked Poozie, I say, well, Poozie, have you ever crowdfunded for another person ever? She said no. So she took a special interest in crowdfunding for him for a reason.
And let me tell y'all this. I reached out to T first, right? And she said it multiple times. If her grandma didn't pass away, she would have been the one helping me. You see what I'm saying? So Poozie got the opportunity to help before Tea Time did. So she wasn't even the first person that was gonna actually help me with the whatever y'all call it, crowdfunding. So, you know, she just jumped shit. She took the opportunity, you know? So it is what it is. I just don't understand why it's a problem with me and my motherfucking kids getting help and everybody else on this bitch getting help daily, not going to work, not trying to get jobs, but y'all worried about Boo Diddum getting a little help from Miss Jackie. Come on, y'all.
Or someone is coming up to ask a question, and they got some questions for you.
Boo Diddum, did you just say the word opportunity to help you? I'm just saying, did you say opportunity?
However you want to look at the word opportunity, if I did say it, I said it. She took the opportunity to help me, goddammit, before Tea Time. Tea Time was going to be the first person to help me.
When you gonna pay this lady her money, babe?
When you going to get the fuck out my business?
When you gonna get the fuck some business? You know a broke nigga ain't got no business. You ain't got no address, nigga. You ain't got no business. No
You don't know
doubt.
what the fuck I got, ho.
You don't have an address, motherfucker. You ain't got the nerve to have a dog.
You don't know what I got, ho.
The nerve to have a motherfucking dog.
Because she came up here disrespectful.
Nigga, I asked you a question.
She just asked
You
a question.
you want to be so respected.
I ain't your
but
motherfucking
nigga,
child.
you out
Go
here
talk to
asking
your
old
motherfucking
people
child.
for
I ain't
money.
asked nobody for shit, bitch.
You
Mind
are
your
your
business.
mama a bitch, nigga.
Hey,
Oh,
Boom.
Kiana.
And you know I don't get no fuck, Bella.
You
Nah,
know I don't give a fuck
hold
neither. That
on.
damn daughter that you can't feed a bitch. Now
Oh,
how about
you
that?
know.
Kiana.
hey.
What's up?
My bad.
So y'all going too far now. Y'all going too far. Hold on. Do not unmute neither one of y'all. You are here because you are on the docket, boo. Understandable. Jackie allegedly happens to be an eyewitness. Kiana, she has some questions for the defendant. However, I need both of y'all to settle down. Ain't gonna be no bitch, hoe, trick, child, none of that. You can get your points across with one another without all the extra shit. I think we have enough of that going on these past few weeks, did we not? We done heard every bitch you can think of these past few weeks. We done heard kids get brought up unprovoked these past few weeks. Can we give it a rest for once, please? I'm asking. Let's have some decorum. Let's try to have some class to ourselves. We can get this shit jumping, but still do it with a little bit of poise, okay? Oh, well, ho, he got some shit to show us. Hold on, y'all. We on the tour. Unmute your mic. What you show? You got a house now? What you showing us? Unmute your mic, boo. Unmute your
Yeah,
mic
while they
right
talking
now.
shit. Hey, they talking shit. Just keep talking shit. Come on, man. I'm out here drinking motherfucking Heineken's, chilling, man. Where I'm at, man. Come on, man.
Got
What
y'all
you
a
talking-
house?
Yeah, what you talking about? What the fuck they
Where
talking
the
about,
lease
Bella?
at? Where the lease
shit.
at?
What the fuck they talking about? Ain't
Moving
no
on
lease.
up like
Where is
Georgia
the
No
lease,
Week.
fucking
nigga?
lease. I told y'all the nigga ain't gonna
Where the
stay down,
lease?
nigga. That was 30 days. Now y'all get y'all shit together.
Where the lease?
Get your shit together.
Where the lease?
He did use it for what he needed
Where
to use
is
See
the
that
it for.
motherfucking
lease?
charger right there too? Yeah, what else you
Oh,
gonna
Miss
say?
Jackie, you
Where is
paid.
the lease?
Okay, so
Where
he
is
said
the lease?
fuck on y'all. He said fuck y'all.
What else they gonna say, Bella? What else the
He
fuck
said,
they gonna
what you
say?
got
Pay that lady her money back.
What else they
Pay
gonna
that
say?
lady her money back.
Yeah, what else they gonna say?
Pay that lady that money back.
She gonna get it back. She gonna get it back, man. Your motherfucking
And see,
business.
Jackie, you ain't saying nothing, which make me
Man, your
believe
business.
you like him, but you
Yeah.
let him get away with the shit.
Yeah. No, you mad.
I ain't mad.
Cause
You
I
a
ain't stay
worthless
down. You
ass
thought I was gonna
nigga.
stay down? You thought I was gonna stay down? That shit was
Nigga, I
only
don't
30
even know
days.
you to be up or down.
But why you talking to
I
me?
just know you asking an old woman for money and you call women bitches. That's
Hey,
what I
Miss
don't like
Jackie,
about
thank
you.
you. You know,
I'm
hey,
seasoned.
Miss Jackie, thank you for helping me. You already know what we talked about. I'm paying you back, and whoever else pay
Pay
me some
her
money.
and stop
God damn
bragging,
it.
nigga.
No, stop
You
trying to
got
shit
money
on
for
me.
that
Stop trying to
Heineken.
shit on me. You see what I got going on. Now you see, don't you?
Oh, I ain't gonna never shit on nobody who got real shit in motion, but you out here asking
they're
an
saying,
elder.
you all are saying when you gonna pay her back and what? And I don't know how y'all gonna take this. I really don't
They
care.
thought they was gonna see a hotel and shit. Get y'all
Well,
goof
the
ass up out
thing
of here.
is with them saying, "Well, when you gonna pay her back?" I mean, when he does, I mean, y'all not gonna know anyway. I mean, like, why do y'all feel like y'all need to know?
See, I told y'all. I'd
If
be
he
damned if
tells
I
you,
ever
Yeah.
feel
What the
Jackie,
haters gonna
that's
say? What the
fine.
haters
But
gonna say
I'd be
now?
you know
damned
what
if
I'm
I
saying?
ever feel,
It's
because
not
she
that.
always come to his aid and always, honey, let everybody get some of it, not just him. Let everybody get some of that check.
Look at that's what it is right there. That's what y'all worried about. You just said the key words. Thank you for speaking,
Hell, you out here
motherfucker. You heard
sending
of
it to
Miss
this
Jackie.
little young
You
ass
heard
nigga
her.
that got a woman and children.
They
But
mad
yet
because they ain't getting no money
but
from you,
yet
Miss Jackie. She
y'all
just
wanna
spoke
hop
on it.
down on Poozy.
Bella,
Poozy is at least she a mama.
Bella,
Uh-huh.
point of information. All we saw was a sidewalk leading up to a porch.
Oh, now they down here lying.
In the
Oh, you want a
driveway.
tour, huh?
Talk about
You
it.
want a
All we
tour, huh?
saw, we
Hey,
Show
saw
us a
hey,
lease,
Pooh, they said they
nigga.
want a
You want a
tour, huh?
He
motherfucking
should have been
tour, huh?
walking
Show
down the
us a
street
lease.
and
You
sat
want
on
a
They want a
somebody's
tour?
porch, but
tour.
we saw nothing. We saw
You know
nothing.
what? I just want to know why people so narrow minded. I mean, now y'all saying little nasty
Hey, they
things
hate
about
like a
me.
motherfucker.
I mean, I don't care.
Starting to think that you're complicit in this, Miss Jackie. I'm
Jackie,
starting to
you
think
ain't
Miss
that
no
Jackie,
you're
don't argue
victim.
with them. Don't
You
argue
ain't
with them
no
haters, Miss
victim.
Jackie.
I'm
Don't
starting to
argue with
think
no
that you're
haters.
complicit,
I'm
Miss
not.
Jackie.
She ain't no victim. She
I'm
ain't
just
no
reading.
Think that
victim.
you're a
I'm
Don't
just
argue with
volunteer,
no
reading.
Miss
haters, Joe.
Jackie. I'm starting to think you're a
Hey,
volunteer,
Bella,
Miss
cast the
Jackie.
vote, Bella.
I'm
Cast the
starting
vote,
to think
man.
that you.
I was just reading the comments.
From
That's
what I
all. But
heard, Miss Jackie, I'm starting to think that
Ooh,
you're
they
a
mad than the
volunteer.
motherfucker, Joe.
but
I'm
I
Y'all
starting to
was.
mad
think
as
that, Miss
fuck.
Told
Jackie.
y'all that lady
I
wasn't
was
no
I was
victim.
riding for you, Miss
And I got
Jackie.
2 jobs, by the
Coming
way,
to girl.
y'all. Thanks, y'all. I
Oh,
got
you
2
got
gigs,
2
too.
jobs. Uno, dos.
Yes,
Boozenham,
ma'am.
You
where's
didn't
your
know
Yes,
the
where's your
ma'am,
victim.
family,
Bella.
Boozenham?
Oh, you got your bag back for real.
Hey,
That's
look, I
Where's your
told them,
family,
Joe.
Boozenham? Where's your wife and your kids?
You want to see
Are
him?
they still in the shelter or are they living
Not
with
at
you?
all. Why would they be in the shelter?
They were in the shelter.
Why would they still be there and I ain't in there? And I'm right here.
You were not in the shelter when they were.
Cause
Why
you
would they still be
trifling.
there and I'm right here where we
Cause
at
you
right now? Stop
Let's
saying
trifling.
stop the lies.
you
Let's
worried
stop the
about
lies,
something. Why you worried
Grifter.
about it?
Let's stop the lies, Grifter. Let's stop the lies.
Oh, shit.
You played Poozy. You
Well,
played on her feelings, her wanting love
that's
and
what y'all worried about?
belonging. You played
That's
on
what y'all
her.
worried
Yes, you
about?
played on Poozy.
You
Let's
played
call it what it
her.
is.
You played
That
Poozy.
nigga played on
You played
Poozy,
Miss
y'all.
Jackie.
Cast the
That's
motherfucking
what you
vote,
do. You
then.
play
Cast the
on. You play on
motherfucking
women.
vote.
Let's
Cast
keep
the
it a
vote,
buck.
then.
You
Cast the
play on women
motherfucking
for
vote.
money.
That nigga
And
played
you're
on
You
probably
better
Poozy.
stop
watching
your
the
Y'all know
next
daughter from
that.
getting
woman
played
playing
on
on
by a nigga
her.
in the streets.
Let's
Teach your daughter not to get played
keep it a
on.
freaking buck, because that's
I
what you
pray to
do.
God nobody daughter run up on your hoe
That's
ass.
what you do.
Nobody.
Let's keep it a freaking buck. And if that's what you do, and women are
Boy,
stupid
y'all
enough to
mad than a
fall for it, then it
motherfucker.
is what it
Hey,
is.
Bella, what
But
time is it?
don't lie
8:20?
about
It's
it.
8:20 in
You
the
can lie
morning.
about it.
And
'Cause
you
that's what
already
you
drinking
do.
Heineken like a no good nigga at
Yes,
8:20 in
Yes,
That's low
sir.
class
Yes,
pimping.
sir.
That's low rent pimping. That's what you do.
Y'all
That's
mad
what you
as
do.
fuck.
That's it. That must be your new woman's house, your new victim's house.
Y'all thought y'all was gonna see me at
That's
a
exactly
hotel.
what it is.
Y'all thought y'all was gonna see me at a hotel sleeping in a
He's
car.
swinging that dick like nunchucks out here, trying to get somebody. That's all. You a male whore. You a male
Y'all
whore.
some haters.
You a male
Shake
whore.
them haters
That's
off.
what you do.
Shake them
You a
haters
male
off.
whore.
That's
Shake
what you
them
do.
haters
Listen,
off.
I ain't hating. Listen, pimping apparently is easy. Somebody got to do it.
Woo.
Oh, Walker.
What y'all got to
Don't
go
lie
to church
about
today?
it.
What y'all got to go
About
to
it.
church?
Let's get some order in this courtroom. Let's get some order. Boo.
Okay. What's up? What's up, Bella?
So your final statement. What would you like to say to the jurors that's listening?
I'm just gonna tell them, man, shake them haters off, man. Keep hating, man. Y'all gave me motivation, man. I'm coming back stronger too. Wait for another 30 days. I'm gonna show y'all this new whip with the charger. I'm gonna show y'all some shit.
And Jackie
Since
still
y'all
ain't
looking,
had
what
her
y'all
mind.
looking ass? What y'all looking ass?
Will the whip be in your name or a woman's name?
It's in my name. Don't worry about it. It's in my name.
It won't be in your
Drinking
name.
Heineken at 8:30 in the morning. I bet your kids smell like pure gasoline.
Shake them haters on. Y'all old ass haters. Y'all senior citizens hating. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I ain't no senior citizen.
You is.
Ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Why would I hate on that?
Bella. Shout out to Bella.
Sorry, not paying that lady her money back is crazy work.
You worried
Nigga.
about what I'm paying back. You don't even know if I paid it back or not, do you? And she ain't
You
gonna
ain't
tell
gonna pay
your
that. You're
ass.
not gonna pay that lady, and she ain't gonna make you
tell
pay
your
it.
ass. So stop being in our business.
For
Mind your
those
motherfucking business.
for those who worry, he has given me $600 of it. Just
No, you shouldn't have told their ass shit.
I know, but I just want to let them know that they don't quite know what they're talking
You
about.
should have told their ass shit.
All right, Bella, can we move forward?
Oh yeah, listen. Look.
Get this ragged nigga out of here.
He said when he had to say.
Poozy still missing in action. So, I mean, if that's going to be all, I'm going to bring the jurors back and we going to get to it.
Bring the jurors back, Bella. Case.
All right. You stopping them, boo.
What's up, Drop Queen?
Jackie.
Yes,
Jackie, tuck your purse, Jackie.
I just stumbled up on it this morning.
Hide your purse, Jackie.
You need to go bury it.
Hate us.
Hide your purse, Jackie. That's all I gotta say for your sister. Just hide your purse.
Kiana said you could have gave somebody else some of that money. That's the main reason why y'all hate. Cause y'all couldn't get $1 out of Miss Jackie. Motherfucking haters.
Ain't nobody hating, but we got a job and got money.
I don't think Kiana wants none of Miss Jackie money though. I
ain't say Kiana. I said the statement she made.
Oh, okay.
Clean your old ass ears.
And softly let you back down to the comments. Boo, I'm gonna softly let you down to the comments. Okay. Quite a few people just requested up here, so I'm gonna allow the jurors that's been patiently waiting to come back up here. Yep, wrong here request. I feel like I'm missing one more person. Who was that person that was up here? When you're unable to come back, I'll have someone else take your position. All right, I see we got a subscriber up here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bistro, if you wanted to come back, request that. You're not connected for some reason. I'm gonna try someone else. Just be mindful, subscribers do get first dibs in the box, okay? Craft, are you here to be a juror?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so after listening to audio, you heard from Boo Didham himself, you heard from a character witness, and there was some questions asked from the citizen. After hearing all that, I just got a Cash App message. Hold on. It said, I think Miss Jackie was trying to buy some dick. Oh, my God. Yeah, come on, y'all. Miss Jackie just said she about to be 75.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? My aunt's 78. They ain't stopping her.
That's right. They still get motion in that 80s and 90s.
Exactly.
I was not expecting a message like that to come across this motherfucking screen, though. Come on, y'all. That lady is 74, man. That's a bad drum.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Dude, that gives
Yes,
hope
it
for
is.
everybody. That's hope
No.
for everybody.
So y'all insinuating that she gotta buy some, you know what I mean?
More than likely, yes.
Oh,
She wanted that one.
why is she
Exactly.
gonna buy it?
Well, she was putting it on layaway.
You know what? All right.
But my thing is, why come down on Miss Jackie who's doing what she doing at 75 when some of them doing it at 20-something, 30-something, 40-something? A whole lot of women out here buying dick. That's what needs to stop.
They buying it at 25?
Buying dick.
They
They,
buying
you
it for a lot.
know some homegirls who got a nigga riding around in her car while he at home playing this PlayStation and she's in her 20s.
She got a little Jody.
She got a Jody.
Oh, not a little
A lot of
Jody.
women-
Not
We need to stop that
Jody.
shit.
Damn, not Jody. Come on now. Come on, man.
Ain't never unalived. He
She is
multiplied.
not no baby
Ain't that some
boomer.
shit? Jody multiplying.
Chanel, she is not no baby boomer.
Not little Jody. Come on, man. All right, let's not.
This shit is wild.
All right, let's get focused. So, after hearing testimony, audio, eyewitness, all that, do y'all think Boo Diddum committed theft by deception as well? Did Boo Diddum commit theft by deception? Yes or no? Starting at the top.
Wait, Bella, I have a question before we vote first.
Okay.
All right, there's two parts to it. So it's Boo Diddum to Miss Jackie and it's Boo Diddum to Poozie.
Okay.
You know what I mean, it's a two-part thing. So how do you want to handle that?
Okay, so
I
I
think
see where
we
you're
did
going with that.
that
So, all right,
another
we're going to
time.
start with, because it started out with Boo and Poozie. Poozie is saying that he did, in fact, commit theft. She's saying he did. So, if we're going to tie them two together, he's saying no, but she's saying yes. So, the first question will still stand as far as he go.
You want to do Boo Diddum and Poozie first, and then do Boo Diddum and Miss Jackie? Do it like that?
The question will still remain the same for both, though, wouldn't it? Because she's saying he
Yes,
committed
it will.
theft. Jackie is saying that she don't feel like he played her.
Right.
So I don't know. So matter of fact, since you have a second question involving Jackie, what would you like that question to be? I already have mine.
My feeling is Miss Jackie was a volunteer. She wasn't a victim, right? But Poozie kind of was a victim because he played her.
So what is the question?
He kind of played her. Because you see what I mean? Their involvement, it was two different involvements. And then there's also the Jackie and Poozie, them two have, it's like it's a triangle thing for me. I don't know. What do you the jurors, what do you think?
So what do you think the question should be?
This is what
I'm trying to figure out.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. I do want to make this point because Poozie did show thorough messages that was read with context that was involving everything. And she did, as we heard, Poozie did say she always said she's taking full accountability, and everything like that. I think it's all together, in my opinion. I think everything is linked together in some shape, form, or fashion. That's my opinion. But I like to know what everybody else thinks.
I'd like to say, how can Poozie be a victim of a choice? She was trying to mess with a man she knew had a woman. So she got what she got. She did it to herself.
mad.
You can't be mad when you know he already have a woman. But you think you bad enough to take him from his woman? You set yourself up.
I think that he's in the wrong for knowing that Poozie had an interest in him when he had none in her, and he allowed her to assist him with crowdfunding. That's what I think.
Okay. So again,
Maybe we should just answer the question Bella asked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I'm like, when you process it, it still falls in the same category.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with Mai.
Can you repeat the question, because that just made my brain hurt?
No
What was the
worries.
question again?
Did Boo commit theft by deception?
I wouldn't necessarily say deception, because he knew what he was doing, and Miss Jackie was well aware of what she was doing. So no.
Okay, so you're saying no. Okay.
No.
Mocha?
Ooh. No.
Kenchi?
Yes.
Non-bias?
Yes.
The Towns?
I gotta say no too.
Ark?
Yeah, he guilty.
Crafty?
No.
It's up to you, Drop Queen.
Since he was really homeless, no, and hoes do what hoes do. There was 2 hoes doing what they do.
Oh, shit. We got 5 out of 8 jurors that concluded Boo did not commit theft by deception, but now the decision is left up to the citizens of this court. If you think Boo committed theft by deception, smiley face yes, sad face no. The final decision is left up to the citizens of this court. If you believe Boo committed theft by deception, smiley face yes, sad face no. What will their decision be? While they are voting, let's continue to tap the screen. We are over 100,000 shares. Thank you so much for the taps. Sound like somebody was going to say something?
Can I say something, Bella? So somebody in the comments said we're enabling him by saying no. Miss Jackie enabled him. Miss Jackie is not upset. Miss Jackie did not say she was being used. If she's the said victim, how is that deception?
All another good question. Less than 10 seconds. All right. So although the jurors concluded that he did not commit theft by deception, the citizens of the court believes otherwise. Over 100 people decided that Boo did in fact commit theft by deception. He has been found guilty today in accountability courts. Okay. We are going to move on. Jackie, tuck your purse. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you are not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and grab your subscription. It's $2.69 and it's on sale. I appreciate everyone who is here regardless. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the gifts, the shares. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you are not already following. All right, well, let's move on to the next case. Like I said, the docket is pretty long, so I don't want to drag it out too much with these cases. We are going to move on to the next one, which is Poozie versus Peach. Unfortunately, I have to give a trigger warning in advance. Poozie has said some very hateful things about the LGBTQIA community. And as a result, it sparked a outrage and a division in the community of TikTok. Okay? She went on a rant and expressed her disdain for Peach, while also expressing her disdain for an entire community, so much so that she wished unaliving and illness on them. So I'm getting ready to get the clip ready. The clip I do have, again, shout out to Mad Cow, Petty Polly, and I live for this because they do capture a lot of the things that transpire. The clip that I have, I believe is what we're going to hear is going to trigger y'all. So I just want to give y'all a heads up to tap the screen to protect this live, please. For the LGBTQIA community, I am forewarning you that you are going to hear some things that is very distasteful. And we in the Accountability Court do not agree with anything that was said in this audio that you are about to hear, okay? We support the LGBTQIA community fully, and you have our support. If you have any questions, feel free to come up and ask us, okay?
And all you bitches really deserve to be dead. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, we hate your
I'm sick of it. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Fuck you.
Good. Now y'all got my food for that. So let's go practice and say this. If your ass is a part of the rainbow community, don't come your ass to my motherfucking platform. Stay the fuck away from me. It's fucking simple. I guess y'all don't run to y'all shit. So why the fuck would you run to mine?
I'm gonna pause it. I want y'all to drop rainbows in the comment section for your support for the LGBTQIA community. Drop the rainbows in the comment section as we listen and continue to tap. We are in full support.
Trina, if I support you, that means I understand you. If I'm sitting up here going like this, that means you understand me, Trina. You give me the right to be boozy. You're not trying to convince me that I should not like you because you like the way pussy tastes. What you put in your mouth is your business. How you treat me is another thing. I don't care. I've never in my life been treated like this by nobody but Peach. No fucking body a part of this community has ever attacked me the way Peach do. And this bitch want me to just say, okay, I'm scared. Peach is gonna hurt me. He represents y'all community. He represents y'all community.
No, he does not. No, he does not. If he does, I'm doing a good job.
So Trina, why do people? So let me ask you this.
Hold on, listen to me for real, because this is the thing, like, and a man ranges without coming at a whole community of people that some of us support.
I wasn't coming at the whole community, Trina. He kept campaigning saying that. Trina, he kept campaigning saying that I really don't like none of y'all. He said that, not me. I had to defend that.
And here today. That's all I'm talking about, baby.
Trina, if I really, when I spoke about my cousin, when my cousin told us who he was, he still contains himself as who he was born to be. He don't do extra stuff. He still wear his regular clothes. He may wear man clothes, but they may be a little tighter. You get what I'm saying? He not arching his eyebrows. He not putting on no lashes. He ain't getting his nails done. But let me talk. Let me talk. So when I did finally meet people who dress in drag, we got a club down here called Club Pink, and I finally went to a drag show, and I got to meet those type of. I got to meet them, right, and be around them. Then I started meeting people in all different parts of the rainbow. I got a best friend who said that she didn't want to come to me, and she helped me realize that I did have a problem. So because of her, I started opening up to different thoughts. I was raised biblically, and Sodom and Gomorrah was etched in my head that they were doing sinful things to each other. I didn't know what happened because I wasn't there. But at the same time, in 2024, I have worked with, trained, brought up, made contact with, supported, and been there for, and has also been there for me, every member of the rainbow community. So I can't even understand how all, like even AJ now, these people found a way to love me, but then they seen one fucking thing wrong with me, they said fuck her. And here I am dwelling amongst people who I'm trying to learn, understand, and love from my heart and not my mind, and I keep getting treated like this. That's why I say fuck her, because I done stepped outside to try to open up to understanding. I wasn't born like that, so I don't know what it feels like. All I know is I was attracted to men, and we was fruitful and we multiplied. I'm not knocking nobody for the shit that they actually do. I just want to be able to understand why we gotta accept it. Why do I have to accept something that I don't like? If I don't like strawberry banana yogurt, bitch, you can't make me eat it. But I will buy it for you if that's what you like. I can't go to the store and see it without trying to get a kick off the shelf. But don't force me to have to like something that I don't fucking like.
Hold on, seriously. Hold on, Mark. Hold on. No.
You think you a cook for this shit, but you not.
First off, I've been knowing her for a long time. I've been through a lot of these things.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm only going to accept it from Trina. I'm not going to accept it from Trina. I'll accept it from Essex. I'll accept it from Erica. I'll accept it from Alexander. I'm not going to accept it from franchises I don't know, and I ain't accepting shit from people.
She fighting against
It's not our first rodeo. Sometimes y'all gotta sit back. This ain't our
Trina, I even felt comfortable opening up to the rainbow community, acknowledging that when I watch Corn Girl on Girl is what turned me on. I've even tried to step into y'all world, but every fucking time I watch girl on girl corn, all hell break loose in my life. God ain't pleased with that for me, but what he let you do is your business.
Uzi, listen. Ain't nobody trying to make you accept nothing. You came up here and wished death on the whole community. And I truthfully feel like, again,
Trina, y'all really act like everybody ain't got that one goddamn day.
Hold on, because I let you finish. Hold on. I really feel like a lot of the stuff, and I gotta say this about a few people, a lot of the stuff you've been saying is something that you're fighting with yourself and you're getting mad at us. And it's not us. You and Peach issues, not us.
You know what, Trina? I probably should be with a woman because a woman would never treat me like this, right?
We decline.
See? Because exactly what I'm saying, Trina. So it don't matter if I want a bitch or a nigga, a person still gonna be a person with breath. Trina, listen. Everybody gotta die one goddamn day. If God ain't pleased with me, why the fuck am I still here? Same reason why y'all still here. Because ain't nobody control when the fuck you leave. Nobody can run from death. When it's your time, it's your time. It don't matter how many times I say somebody needs to die. You ain't dying till your motherfucking damn time come. It don't matter what the fuck I say. I don't have no control over that unless I pum your ass or unalive your ass. Then I took your life in my hands. I can say what the fuck I want to say.
Well, you go ahead and we'll meet you there then. Fuck.
Listen, ain't nobody trying to cover her or none of that shit. This is not Poochie's first breakdown. I'm not being disrespectful or shady. Poochie knows this. This is not her first breakdown. This is not the first time. That's all I'm telling y'all. Y'all not about to try to have a conversation that she ain't gonna fucking hear, period. That's my point. She's not gonna hear you. And then it's gonna go straight to hell because y'all trying to talk to her when she's not gonna hear you. Then we gonna have to hear all the, oh my God, she said this and she said that. Like, just dead it. Quit talking to her. So she may not be willing to have the conversation, but nobody's going to lie on me. This woman said I had HIV. She sprayed very
bitch, I said I hope you catch HIV.
Let me talk because I didn't say anything.
No, because you said I ain't gonna lie on your pussy ass, but you lying on me with your dumb ass. I said I hope you catch HIV, you dick in the booty, bitch. I don't give a fuck. La 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 la, ho. Because you don't get to say she ain't gonna lie on me while you lying on me, dummy. The fuck is wrong with your bitch ass?
I need y'all power tapping as best as y'all can, please. Send roses. I need to protect this live by all means. It gets worse.
Stupid bitch. You get to lie, but I don't. Fuck you, ho. I meant what I said. I hope you die slow, bitch. Very fucking slowly.
Like I said, she's homophobic.
Do something to the fuck about it, bitch. Do something about it. So let somebody just, I got somebody who kill my ass because I don't like gay people.
It's so weird that you don't like these people. I'm so glad you did that. It's so weird that you don't like us.
Because nobody see me fighting with KC trying to open up and understand the difference out of it. And I told you I didn't see that I actually was attracted to a woman, and now I am the best. So I wasn't ready to
I think that's very weird. I don't want to see nobody crash out. I don't like.
Let me finish talk to y'all. Let me finish talk. Pussy, baby. Pussy. I know that you're angry. I know that you're upset, but you're saying some things that you shouldn't really be saying. I mean,
who the fuck gonna kill me for offending?
Pussy, baby. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath, okay, honey? Because I don't want to go back and forth with you, but you are really saying some things like really, really nasty things, Pussy. I know that you're angry. When you get like that, you really should just not.
Look, Nietzsche said you bitches wanted me out this motherfucking app. Bitch, I'm giving all you hoes every fucking feeling you bitches bring the fuck up out of me. Because I don't need y'all or this motherfucking app. I'm telling y'all, I'm sick of all y'all shit coming at me like I'm supposed to bow down and conform to the ways of the motherfucking world while my ass out here trying to fight against them. God probably don't want my ass with you fucking demons. And I'm cool with that.
Pussy, God loves everybody. No matter what, God loves everybody. Listen, you're very, very angry. And you're saying some very, very nasty things.
Don't trigger her, y'all. Let us keep praying. I don't love you gay or not. I was just saying.
Okay, y'all.
All right. Do y'all hear when Diamond says, do not trigger her? Let her get it out. As Poozy is going on this rant, let's continue.
She said that. Can I please talk to Poozie, please? Please.
Diamond then says, y'all will not gaslight her. Let her talk. Rewind it back.
I don't know if you gay or not. I was just saying.
Okay, y'all.
Can I please talk to Poozie, please? Please. Poozie, baby. Peach, baby, I'm not calling anybody.
Don't fucking hit me.
Peach, Poozie.
Think I'm on the phone with all the shit that y'all talking about.
That's because she's angry. That's because she's angry. When people are angry and there's so many people crowding on one person, it's for so much that a person can take. They're going to start lashing out in ways that's not good. Okay?
Okay, for context, at this point, Peach was dropped out of the panel and a few other people was dropped. The only people left in the panel now is Poozie, Fendi, Babs, and the host of the show. Everybody else was removed. Now you ask yourself, all this hateful shit was just said. The person who said the hateful shit was not dropped. In fact, the person who was then offended was dropped without being able to respond. What happens next? Let's listen.
Just let her calm down, take a breather. I mean, everybody coming from one person, that's not good. And you're not expecting them to lash back. When people have been in crowded one like that, they say all kind of things they really, really don't mean. And I know Poozie does not mean that. Come on, Poozie, I know you're better than that.
I do want God to start a new word up because this one is fucked up. I do. I want him to blow this bitch up and restart again because this world is fucked up.
Poozie, baby, it's not the world. It's the people that's in the world, and it's the choices that you make. But you can start by changing the world, by changing the way that you think. Okay?
Can't change these fucking people.
You have to start by changing yourself.
I tried to change the way I think, but every time I think of, man, I'm not finna try to be gay so I can understand these.
See, you don't have to listen. You don't have to do none of that stuff to love someone. Love is free. Love is kind. Love is gentle. Love is patient.
The same way that I love everybody that I have met on this app genuinely for who they show me who they are. I didn't go over nowhere looking like we're angry at them. I didn't go over there feeling like, oh well, I gotta try to act like I'm cool with them so I could be a part of Lip Sync. We all just felt like we all was just vibing, man. And this is the crazy part. I really thought KC was a man, and then she came and did a wardrobe change, and I was like, damn, that motherfucker's still fine as a woman. Ain't nothing wrong with being attracted to somebody that you're attracted to. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But to sit up here and have Peach coming at me like I got a problem with anybody who chooses to be what they want to be is a fucking problem. I only have a problem, Fendi, when the motherfucker's trying to tell me who the fuck I am. I know who I am. I know what I am. And I know why I am. I don't need nobody trying to convince me that these 42 years I've been on this earth is a goddamn mistake. You don't get to come at me like that. And when you do, I'm going to tell you some truth about yourself.
Nobody is a mistake. God made us all in His image. Nobody is a mistake. You're very upset right now. You are a very beautiful person. You're a very loving person, and I know what's in you. Right now, you're very, very angry, and we all know when we get angry like that, and everybody clowning upon us like that, it will make us say things that we really, really don't mean. And you have to understand, sweetheart, when you say things like that, while someone go
I don't care if the rainbow community don't support me. I don't.
Poozie, wait a minute,
I don't
baby.
care. I can't know who don't support me, Fendi. It don't matter who you is. Everybody don't support me. So who gives a fuck if this a couple of you are there?
I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that they are. I don't even know the words you could say on this thing, but I don't think it's because of that. I think it's the attitude that you have because
We're all human and we all have feelings.
Yeah, but my attitude only keep coming out because Peach bitch ass keep fucking with me.
Well, then
It's only coming out because this bitch steady throwing darts.
If you,
He steady
then
throwing darts.
you know
He
why?
steady throwing darts.
You
He
know
steady
why?
throwing darts.
Because
so now guess
he
what?
know
Ain't
that
no more room on the
he
board.
know
Now
that
I gotta
he
throw
can
these darts back at your
ruffle
pussy
your
ass.
Well,
And guess what? I'm at war with that bitch.
If you are easily to be triggered,
Whoever
someone
God
is
take out
going to
first,
keep
we be
doing
at war
it.
for fucking forever. I'm not gonna let no picking a booty ass nigga run around here trying to hold
Lucy, would you stop saying that for the love of God?
It is.
Stop saying
Like
that.
Well, it's not a lie. It's the truth.
It's okay, but that's his sexual preference. Let's take a
And guess
breather.
what? Since he can take it up the butt, he should be able to take my word. My words don't hurt ever better than fear to get fucked in your butt.
Posey, can you please take a breather, sweetheart? Take a breather. We're not talking about Peach. We're talking about you. Can you please take a breather and stop saying things, mean things? That's
It's not me,
nice.
it's the fucking truth. It's the truth.
Okay, but that's his.
Hold on. It says, for context, Diamond was driving in a very bad storm. So people wanted to highlight while the conversation, not even a conversation, let me correct myself. While Poozie was ranting her feelings towards Peach and the community, allegedly Diamond was driving and it was a very bad storm. So she was not aware of everything that was being said allegedly.
That's BS, Bella. I was there the whole time.
And I'm sorry, Mocha, can you say that again, please?
That's BS because I was in that live the whole time and Diamond was on camera and she was looking and listening to it.
Exactly. She was in a hair shop. She was getting her hair done.
Yep, she was.
She was on point.
Yep, she was getting her hair done at one point, and then she was in the car for it. So that's a bunch of BS. Diamond knew exactly what was going on the whole time, like she does in her lives every day. So they can miss me with that BS.
Well, whoever sent that cash app, I hope y'all listening. It's 2 eyewitnesses on the panel saying otherwise. They saying that she was alert to what was being said. It's not much audio left, so we just gonna finish it out.
Listening.
Getting fucked in the butt does hurt.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, child. Woo, for Jesus. Okay, I am so sorry that Peach said some things to you and hurt your feelings. But I am very sorry that you feel the way that you feel. I mean, if someone feel that they can keep pressuring at you.
Matter of fact, we can answer this right now. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the video.
About me thinking about the way that I'm thinking, all you bitches
Hold on.
deserve to be dead. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, we hate your
I'm
foot,
sick
Jack,
of
black
it.
foot ass.
Let me keep looking.
Sometimes y'all got treated like this.
This is not.
So I'm gonna pause it. The backdrop, I'm gonna show it for y'all. Oh, actually, I can't show it to y'all.
And Bella, to give even more context, the video before that, the video has started. It really even started in what's her name, like Erica Nicole's live, I think is where it really started, and then her live got banned. And then Diamond picked it up and we went over to Diamond's live for it.
And okay, because I wanted to make it clear, based on this backdrop that I'm seeing, you do not see Diamond at all. You don't see her. She has a backdrop up the entire time. And I even kept fast forwarding and rewinding just to see if she peeks in at all. You hear her you clearly heard her tell Poozie to be heard and to not interrupt her.
And there's someone down there saying I am not in Diamond's live every day. I may dip through Diamond's panel and listen for a minute or see who's in there, but I do not frequent Diamond's live like that. I'm in Kiana's live every day. I'm in Dime's live every day, but I'm not in Diamond's live. I'm in her live every day like that. So don't.
Well, Mocha, since you did mention it, shout out to Kiana. She has breakfast tea with Key in the mornings, and then shout out to Dime, the gazebos. They be live as well, pretty much every day. Them ladies is doing their thing on this app. If y'all want some good vibes, great energy, you want to get a Kiki in and some recaps, go ahead, follow Kiana, follow the gazebo, Dime. If Dime, y'all in here, drop the dimes in here. If y'all support Kiana, go ahead and drop the keys too. So shout out Mocha for that promo because they definitely doing their thing on this app while you mention it. But Nonetheless, I will say that watching this, Diamond, she's not physically there. However, she does at some point verbally come in and say, let Poosie finish, let her be heard. So whether she was listening to what was being said or not, that's a on her type situation. But unfortunately, she did come in and she only wanted Poosie to be heard, and she asked that Poosie not be interrupted, unfortunately. But had she was engaged in what was going on, one, Poosie would have been dropped from the panel. And I'm gonna stop it right there because there was some feedback. I'm gonna tell you right now, there was some feedback from Diamond supporters, Hoover to be one of them. He felt like Poosie ain't say nothing wrong, ain't do nothing wrong, and that she didn't need to be dropped from the panel. As a matter of fact, he goes over to Nosy Live, and I need y'all to hear this. He goes over to Nosy Live and he says some things, and I think y'all need to really lock into what he's saying. Hold on, we had someone drop out. Because what he said was actually dangerous. Lady, are you here to be a juror? Lady Virgo? Okay, she might have requested that by mistake. Okay, hold on. We got Atlas. Atlas, you here to be a juror?
If you want. Yeah, sure.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure. I see the dime pieces up in here. I see y'all. So Hoover goes over to Nosy's panel, and let's hear what Hoover had to say.
Hold on, you guys. Somebody's at the door. Hey, Hoover.
I'm confused. I wasn't around, but I'm going to say this. I'm a mod, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this. I wouldn't have dropped nobody. Because the wildest shit is always said on that panel.
Let me pause it right there. Y'all gonna learn to stop putting y'all foot in your mouth. Y'all be thinking that y'all coming in trying to prove a point, and all y'all doing is hurting the people that y'all claim y'all love and support. Do I need to rewind that part back? That's just the beginning of the conversation. After everything y'all heard, that man came into the panel and said, it's been worse done over there in that panel. So we just heard a whole bunch of homophobia be said. Keep tapping the screen to protect the live, y'all. We just heard her wish unaliving on the entire community. We heard her wish a sickness on that man. And Hoover came up and said, I don't think she said enough. Matter of fact, let's start it over.
Hold on, you guys. Somebody's at the door. Hey, Hoover.
I'm confused. I wasn't around, but I'm going to say this. I'm a mod, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this. I wouldn't have dropped nobody. Because the wildest shit is always said on that panel. I've been flamed on that panel. And I don't understand when, I mean, if it's your turn, it's your turn. You got to have thick skin to get up in that box. And I'm just going to keep it real. I don't understand.
You got to have thick skin to participate in Diamond Show. Y'all hearing this shit, right? He just said he's her mod, and that worse shit has been said over there, and you better have thick skin being over there. Let's keep going.
And the issue here, I just
Here with what? With that Peach is upset that
I mean, with what Poozie said, I mean, she said some wild outlandish shit, but wild outlandish shit is said daily.
Okay, so I think it might be
and some people are saying hate speech. Shit, you know how many times I've been called feminine or gay, all that other stuff on that panel?
Let's stop right there. You know how many times I've been called feminine or gay on that panel? And that makes it right? It sounds like one too many times, Hoover. It sounds like behavior that's going on over there is allowed and it shouldn't be. And just because you chose not to stand up for yourself while it was happening doesn't mean Peach was wrong for speaking up for himself. Let's keep going.
So what I'm going to do my best to try to get the overall consensus, because I'm just now hearing all of this now. So I think the overall consensus is that, like, even if it doesn't get admonished forever, right? Like, Poozie's forever dropped, right? She's never allowed back. At the moment, right, to save the page, to basically recollect the group, recollect the panel, basically have a little bit of order after the statement was made, like, I wish you died of HIV, she should have been dropped. Whether the mods bring her back, right, to like regroup, but some regrouping should have occurred. I think that's what the overall consensus is.
W nosy. Because even though she's friends with Diamond, she's clearly sensing, this shit ain't right. At some point, you should have got your panel together and shut that shit down. She's saying it in a collective way. She's saying it in a way where it's not to tear her friend down, but to say, hey, friend, your ass was wrong for letting that shit play out the way it did. W nosy.
We disagree there, and here's why. Because people been told to unalive themselves many a times on that panel, and unless it just got extremely out of hand to where the live could have got dropped, that was the only way I would have even, I wasn't around because I was dealing with a funeral. But if there was any other, if I was there, I wouldn't have dropped them. I didn't see any issue with it because either you're gonna.
All right, I just got a Cash App. It says, I thought you weren't giving input. It's giving bias. I am literally giving y'all breakdown for breakdown what's happening. If that's what y'all deem is bias, hey, I'll wear the shoes. Matter of fact, let me lace them up while I'm at it.
Run your show like everybody else can run theirs.
I'm lacing them shoes up right now. Thank you. They fit comfortably too. Let's keep going.
Deal with what's being done on a daily, or when it's your turn, you get upset, and that seems to be the thing with her panel. When people are cool with everything that goes on until it's their turn.
Can I ask a question? What would you think is what do you think is a droppable phrase to be made? Is there any, or is everything no holds barred? Somebody turns the camera on, points a gun at Diamond and say, I'm gonna blow your head open. Somebody says, hold on, let me ask a question. Hold on, time out. Let me just ask the questions. I want to know, what is a statement that someone can make that would get them dropped without it being forwarded by a Cash App offer? Would it be somebody threatening Diamond? Would it be somebody threatening, to unalive them? Would it be somebody threatening one of the moderators? Would it be somebody, backhanding their child with the camera on? What is it in your eyes that says, hey, they got to be dropped right now? That is my question.
Okay, to answer that, based on what I've seen on this app, it would have to be someone on camera doing something like that. Words, no. And you want to know why? Because those words are being said all the time.
He ain't helping. I swear, any other time y'all be calling motherfuckers' phone, why didn't anybody call that man from out of that goddamn panel? He is not helping. Oh, it's just words. We say ignorant shit over there all the time. Nosy, come on, girl. We do this shit every day. Why we tripping now, baby? That's the attitude he had.
But just speaking out, he'll block and, mute people if they say something against him. So how is words just words now, but when they say something towards him, it's not just words?
Well, let's keep listening.
And if somebody doesn't like it, then you cash out to drop them on that panel. These words are being said all the time.
So with that being said, you do have to understand that with that, taking that risk, right, as a person who hosts panels, right? I don't host panels, so there's no risk to what I do. I'm responsible for my own risk, right? So with that risk, saying, hey, no holds bar, then you also have to take what is produced after it, right? So imagine an oil refinery. You can produce all of the gasoline you want, but you still got to deal with the Vaseline. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The Vaseline just doesn't just disappear into thin air. No, you still have the byproduct. So if you have a panel that is open to whatever, as far as being a child with camera on, right? Then you also have to take the byproduct, which is the backlash that the host will endure. And if Diamond's okay with that, then hey, have at it, right? Like it's free range.
Hey, it is what it is, right? So to give her that backlash, she gives her disclaimers. So how's that on her?
Because the disclaimers aren't full, they're not fail proof, right? Or they're not fail proof.
Nothing's fail proof, but at the end of the day, you have the choice of getting in the box. You push that request button to get up in the box, yes or no?
So if an individual has something that happens on their panel,
Ellen, can you swap me out with Frankie? He want to clock something. She want to clock something real quick.
And protected by that, which is right, that's the fallout, right? The Vaseline from the production of gasoline. Then Hoover.
Hey, Bells. Good morning. I want to clock something real quick. First of all, she asked him what, on that panel. He said something based on the app. His response was based on the app. Based on the app, I've seen people get on the camera and do some wild things. She's asking you specifically for the panel. Based on that panel, what will get you dropped out of the box? And you're answering in a general based on the app. She's asking you on that panel. Because she's trying to get specific of why wasn't Pooh dropped from the box.
Clock this as well. Basically, what Hoover is saying, you can do all the isms and phobias over there as long as no one is willing to put up $25 to get rid of you. That's what I heard.
And it's crazy you say that, Kiana, because this Cash App message said Diamond wanted that $25. She didn't care what was said.
Exactly. So that's the whole thing. And you can literally do hate speech over there, but if no one is willing to give $25, you can get away with it. Not only that, Hoover has said he goes to all the bloggers, look at videos that pertains to Diamond or whatever, looks in the comments. Anyone saying anything about him, they're blocked. But yet hate speech is welcome. Imagine that. Imagine that. That man is her downfall because, again, all while Drop and him would have their little, every day, some days we get along, some days we don't. But when him and Drop got to the point where they were never really going to get back together, that is when she said, Drop, don't bring your ass back over here. As much money as Drop had made her, and as much, as her being the villain, Drop being the villain for her show made her, she still was willing to throw all that away because that niggas don't want Drop over there. Anybody he don't want over there can't come over there. He run that shit. Okay, Drop, is that a lie? You're here. They're saying I'm lying.
Drop, you had a response to that?
Tell them to say what she lying about. Which part is the lie?
They're trying to say I'm lying about the fact that you wasn't gotten rid of until Hoover did. You and Hoover really was into it bad. That's when she finally said, Drop, don't bring your ass back over here.
Well, he said Glock and Hoover said she shouldn't be here, and so that's when it said drop, don't come back. So where's the lie?
But I don't want us to get derailed.
Yeah, don't center me, please.
It wasn't that. It was saying versus hate speech versus, who don't get along with Hoover. You're willing to go for lawsuits and things as opposed to who don't like your boyfriend. All right, bye.
Yeah,
If the insult was made, if the disclaimer was given, if the person takes the backlash, then the question is, then what's the defense for?
And that's why you said it for me right then and there. That's why it's no need to defend it. That's why I said I wouldn't have dropped anyone.
So what are you doing? So may I ask what you're doing right now? Is this defense or is this just regular banter?
This is regular banter.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was defense.
It's not defense, but it's regular banter because what the narrative that I'm getting is that when you said she should have been dropped right then and there, worse has been said on that app.
But you do realize even making that statement is defense. Worse has been said.
Yes. So what gauge is right or wrong here? Is it how you feel that day?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that? I didn't hear that.
I say what gauge is right or wrong?
Give me
Right?
what gauges. He's so intellectual. It's gauges.
Oh, do I think it's well?
No, I'm talking in general. I'm not talking you. I'm talking in general.
Oh, well, what Pussy said? Well, I feel this is my personal belief, right? As somebody who actively defends the LGBTIQ community, anytime I hear anything that's disparaging said about them, I immediately go into defense. But that's just my personal anecdote. Some people are like, well, I don't know any gay people, so I'm not defending that community. But as a person who does, as a person who's a trans aunt who I was named after, right? I was born and named after my trans aunt. So I have a very close to her and defense of her. So when I hear stuff like that, it's immediately get out of my face, drop this person. So it really is predicated on the person. Everybody's different. Some people say, no, Poozie, like you, right? Poozie can just say whatever she wants to say because it's just the norm over there. Somebody like me is like, no, that's taking it a bit too far. And some other people are like, I'm pretty neutral about it. It's really all based off the person.
Right, exactly. And that's what I'm getting at. Because what I'm saying is I've been on the panel where a whole racist cat came in there and basically called everybody everything but a nigga. And to me, that was like, if that didn't get dropped, then, it is.
I'm going to stop it right there. That's enough. Now, this man just says he also admits that black people were disrespected by a white T-man over in that panel, and that white T-man wasn't even dropped. He's actually laughing as he's saying it. So he's saying everything you can think of that's a form of disrespect happens over there, and unless you paying to drop them, it is allowed, and nobody says anything any other time. So why is it a big deal now? Nosy, however, on the other hand, is like, yeah, no, fuck that. It's been wrong. It's been a problem, and it shouldn't have been allowed to begin with. So now that y'all done heard what he had to say pertaining to Poozie's rant to Peach, and keep in mind it's Poozie versus Peach, but it's unfortunate because Peach didn't even get a chance to respond that night, just so y'all are aware. He was silenced. He was dropped from the panel, which unfortunately, as a result, Peach, he definitely has some feelings about it. So I'm going to pull that clip. But before I do so, just based on what y'all heard Poozie say, and then Hoover's, matter of fact, not even just Hoover, but he's a key player in this because he's a mod for that space over there, okay? So being the top mod over there and pretty much the host friend, jurors, like, I need y'all to deliberate on that, because the fact that he's justifying what Poozie said to Peach and that entire community, his justification is Wild shit gets said over there all the time. Why are we making it a big deal now? Jers, you may unmute your mic. Do he have a point?
I would say yes. He does have a point.
Yes, yes, I
I'm gonna
would
say
say
yes.
yes. He does. I mean, the extent in which the conversation happened, it happens a lot. But no, he does have a point with that. That's just what that panel is over there. That's just, that's how it is. Just being honest. And I'm not even trying to be biased with it because I've had situations with the host and Hoover. However, just looking at the overall situation, he does have a point. That's how that platform is. Now, does it make it right? Is it moral or whatever the case may be? Some will say, no, it's not. Some will say, well, it's messy TikTok. There's no morals. There's no integrity. You see what I'm saying? But he does have a point with that. But somebody who has morals and integrity would have said, you know what, let me drop the whole panel because this not going to go well. You know what I'm saying? Like, when are we going to start caring for our brother and our sister? When is enough going to be enough? You could be messy, but they ain't have some type of heart or something. You know what I'm saying? But
So by the way, so I did get a message that came in. It said, Hoover isn't Diamond's boyfriend, Kiana. Okay, that message was for you, Kiana. I know you're still here, sugar. And then this one, it says, why is everyone scared to cover HB and For the Haters?
So, I wanted to say about what Hoover was saying. What Hoover was saying, the only point that he made there is that it's toxic. It, like you said, the other young lady, I can't really see her name. Like she said, it doesn't make it right. But it has nothing to do with what happens on the app per se. Because the issue is what usually happens if people are having a back and forth, everybody is allowed to respond. So if this is what always happens, why was Peach dropped? He shouldn't have been dropped. He should have been allowed to come at Poozie with full force if that's the case. But instead, Poozie was coddled after saying really awful things, and Peach was dropped and wasn't allowed to even defend himself. So I don't think Hoover has a valid point. Not in this instance.
That's a good point, Drop. I didn't even think of that. You're right. I can agree.
I'm gonna say he got a point because don't nobody correct Peach when he called women bitchs on panels, and he a whole man. You see what I'm saying? So when you dish out something, you gotta accept what's coming back to you, whether it be a slur or not a slur. Accept it. It is what it is.
Any other jurors want to deliberate?
I agree with what Drop said. That was, I was there for the whole thing, and it was awful. It was absolutely awful.
And I want to agree too. I'm not really sure what the TikTok rules are, but just like everybody else said, just because it's the culture, he does have a point with what's regular there. But it also speaks, to their characters, the people participating in it. The fact that that is so normal. It's like, why are you all continuing to engage? Why is this even being allowed? So that's kind of my question. I know you all don't have the answer to that, but I just don't see why anyone would continue supporting something if you know it's wrong.
I agree with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mr. Bistro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want to add that I think this is a microcosm of a much bigger problem, and all of us are willing participants in this hypocrisy, if you will. And respectfully, I'll say there's nothing that goes on in many of these other platforms that we mentioned that doesn't go on here too. I think we participate, and I think we also, because it's quiet over here today, we find ourselves in a position where we feel we can be judgmental or cast a dispersion on something else. When if you look back, rewind the tape, or play stuff here, Tea Times Live, Glocks Live, you go wherever you want on this app on our side of TikTok where we frequent, and we'll see some of these same things happen: the homophobia, the body shaming, the misgendering. And so today is Sunday. Today is the day we do this here, and whether it comes out now or later or not today at all, it's still something that goes on. I think in a wide variety of ways. So, do I agree with what Hoover was saying? No. Do I agree with what Poozie was saying and her rant and her crashing out? No. My question is, what are we voting on today? I'd like to find out what that is, because it's a good conversation, excellent conversation, and I'm going to throw my 2 cents in there too. But at the same time, understand, I think we're all being a little hypocritical if we point a thing over there when the same thing can be pointed back at us in one way or another.
Correct. I agree, Mr. Bistro. However, because we're talking about what happened on Diamond's platform, even though it happens other places, we're going to be voting on what happened on Diamond's platform versus other platforms that do have the situations and stuff that go on, just being fair. But I agree with you. All this happens on all kinds of places, but we're just trying to focus on what happened on Diamond platform, the things that Poozie said that was very unfavorable, because I've lost, I'm not going to put my feelings in who I lost that was in the LGBTQIA community, but I'm just saying that was very distasteful. However, like Drop Queen said, when Hoover was saying, oh, this happens all the time and this is that and the third, then Pete shouldn't have been dropped. He should have been able to still go back and forth, because that's what that is. So I want people to be clear. It's not necessarily picking on Diamond platform, but we're talking about what's happened on her platform. And Bella Court is a recap, like all these other things as well too. Accountability Court, a recap. You see what I'm saying? So yes, it happens all over. Hopefully one day we can have this unity amongst Black people. We want to really get deep with it. But at this point, we just focusing right now with what happened on Diamond platform, as well as what Pete said and what Poozie said and those things that took place. But I hope, I'm not trying to be I don't want to really upset or anything like that. I'm just, speaking my opinion about it.
To your point, real quick, if I could just add this 2 cents. To your point, you're absolutely right. That the truth is the truth, the facts is the facts. He did get dropped. But I would say this to that. I don't think Pete lost any opportunity to express himself about how he felt. He has his own platform, and I don't think he minced any words when it came to how he felt about what went on. I don't think anybody cut him off. I think he went there and was able to exert and express himself fully and completely and tell us exactly how he felt. I don't think anybody missed that either. So while it was advocated and cut short on the morning show, he didn't miss an opportunity to share his feelings or say what he wanted to feel about it. So to that point. And then to the other thing about I just lost it. Don't get old, people. You'll lose track of thought.
Bistro, while you thinking, Bistro, I wanted to say this. It does matter that he didn't allow to swing back. It's like what you're saying is they're in a boxing ring. She gets to beat up on him. He kicks out the boxing ring and have to go to another ring and swing at the air. So it definitely matters. If someone degrades you, you want to get your lick back. So he wasn't even given that opportunity to do. So it is definitely different, because in Diamond's live there may be 3,000 people. In his own live it may be 40. So it's not the same impact. It's not the same impact for me.
And Bella, do you have Diamond's response to it, Bella?
2 questions, Raul. Number one, I love you, right? That's question one.
So this is a response. However, I just wanted to keep the focus on what Pooh said.
Okay.
And what Ahmad said to the platform.
Okay.
Reason being because I don't want the focus to be all centered around the platform itself, just the behaviors of what happened over there.
Okay, I got you.
However, I do have a Cash App. It says, tired of these grown-ass men caping for bad behavior. Another one says unity all around, and there won't Bella Court. Think you misspelled that, so I'm not sure what you was trying to say. And that last cash app there.
However, isn't it your reputation to drop people that you disagree with so they don't have a clapback? Don't you shut people down and silence them too?
Oh no. No. It wasn't a reputation to drop them. I'm sorry, I'm eating. To keep them from having
too.
Can you? Oh, I'm sorry, I had my finger.
Can you hear me? Not you, Drop Queen Bistro. He's a little muffled, so I couldn't really hear what he was saying.
Okay, so well, I'll stick with that. That wasn't really the thing why I dropped people, to keep them from coming back, because I've been put in Showtime where people had the opportunity to tell me another asshole. Literally 8 people coming from me, or 7 people, however many it was, coming from me. So that wasn't it. But you made a great point. Back to the $25 thing. So he still shouldn't have been dropped, because $25 wasn't paid for him. So why then was he dropped?
Asking all the right questions. Can't argue it. Is there anything else before we come up with a decision? Okay, so based on Hoover's ideology, based on that, was Poozie wrong for the things she said that day to Peach? That is the question. Was Poozie wrong for the things she said that day to Peach? So yes or no? Mai?
Yes.
DOA wrong.
Mocha?
Yes.
Kenchi?
Yes.
Non-bias?
Yes.
Bistro?
100% wrong.
Will?
Yes.
Boom.
I'm gonna say no, because the truth hurt. You know, when somebody act out the way that the man acted out for that truth, then you must be doing something wrong in your life. If you was doing something right, you wouldn't even react to it. So I say no.
Drop Queen? Drop Queen, put the chicken wings
Yes,
down.
I'm eating.
Drop
She was
Queen.
wrong.
Goddamn
Yes, she
chicken
was
wings
wrong.
down.
She was wrong.
All right. Okay. So 7 out of 8 jurors concluded that Poozie was wrong for the things she said to Peach. However, we are going to let the citizens of the court make the final decision. If Poozie was wrong, smiley face yes, sad face no. If you believe Poozie was wrong for the things she said to Peach, smiley face yes, sad face no. Let's get these votes in. While you are voting, if you are not already following, please hit that follow button. I am here Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I am on vacation. If you are not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. We're here. It's a vibe. We're going to recap the things that has transpired in these TikTok streets. It gets a little messy, but hey, we are on Messy Talk, right? Go ahead and get them votes in. Let's get them votes in. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the shares. Jurors, you're doing a great job. We have less than 10 seconds left. What is it going to be? All right. 213 people have concluded that Poozie was in fact wrong for the things that she said to Peach. And on behalf of Accountability Court, I again will say the audio was very triggering. I do apologize for those that did get triggered today in court. The Accountability Court supports the LGBTQIA community. We are in full support of you all. If you are in support of the LGBTQIA community yourself, please drop the rainbows in the comment section and tap the screen up on their behalf. Shout out to the community. All right. So now that we have that case done, days later, after Poozie went on her rant and said the most wildest shit you can think of, allegedly, unfortunately, and I have to say unfortunate because it's like, damn, it's a double whammy. Unfortunately, same platform, days later, xenophobia happened. Allegedly, an African man came up into the panel to express his love interest for a woman named Rose. And as a result, she then says and does some things that followed up with some very distasteful things towards another race of people. So what you're going to hear in this audio is Rose actually recapping what took place. Everybody on mute. Let's hear.
Yeah, Donnie, you gonna take a picture. They gonna blame me and just fight kids. Look, they in the comments, Rose, you knew you weren't interested. You should have said, leave me alone. It's just something else for a coming cousin. The ones we'll never meet in a box. Y'all talk so much and we never hear from you. Y'all some invisible bitches. I don't care. At this point, add it to the bloggers page of Miss Nature, period. Google me. I don't care. Y'all the ones take everything out and make it be a puzzle piece. Stop. I'm just next. Sweet thing. Next. Period, boom. Next. What else? Before the end of the week, it'll be another trending topic. Every week is something different. Y'all are some wishy-washy folk. We don't give a shit. Blame Diamond today, me tomorrow, Rose on Thursday, Great King by Saturday. It'll be yo.
Oh, wait. Y'all want to hear the actual clip of what happened? No, just Nitra addressing me first, right?
I thought we wanted to hear the whole entire clip of what actually happened on the...
I don't know what happened at all. That's what I'm saying.
I want to hear everything. I want to get it all on the
Yeah, I don't know what happened at all either. And I'm loving this live, this cosmetology live. You got Rose down there doing the makeup, braids braiding the hair. This is good.
Yeah, the live is like super long, but it was a lot of stuff that happened. It's on Diamond page. It's on the YouTube channel. It's called Faith and Betrayal. What is xenophobia? Old school days of DML.
Y'all want to
Rose said she'll recap.
Please, Rose, please.
Rose was there, so let me hear it, because I was there too. So let me hear she's not alive.
Say what happened.
All right. Made my back beat. So this what happened. So right on the curb is we was in Diamond's live around 6 a.m. Diamond was feeling how she was feeling. And so a couple people came into the box. Nitra and Rose came into the box, right? And Diamond was looking sad, whatever the case may be. Was trying to uplift the spirits. So as we're trying to uplift the spirits, this man from Ghana hopped up in a box named Stefan. So Stefan was like, Rose, you looking real sweet. I'm trying to see what that about. Rose was like, oh, hold on. Now I noticed that Rose noticed that it was making Diamond laugh, so she went along with the foolishness and shenanigans. So then the Lion King started playing because he was looking for his prey. He had his eyes locked and he was fucking with Rose.
Meaning, who played the Lion King?
Fuck a mean bitch. Who? Anyway, so I look up to see a hating ass bitch being a hater. So anyway, so he had his eyes locked on his prey.
And I'm going to pause it right there. So she says Lion King was played, but she did not acknowledge she was the one who played the Lion King music. Let's continue.
He was telling us about how, he got kids. Rose was asking him about his kids. Rose was asking him about, if he got land, whatever the case may be. He said he had a compound. So we asked him how much of a compound does he have? He gave us the square footage.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch the video. This is not.
And so fast forward, there was Matt, Chastity, Nitra, and a couple more other people came up on the panel. So as we are having a conversation with him, another man hops up on the panel who is also of African descent. We don't know where he's from. I think his name was Savage. So we having a conversation. Roro up there, they all talking. Throughout the conversation, I guess he was questioning what we were saying. And Nitra makes a statement saying, you gotta talk slow. They may not be able to understand you, you gotta talk slow. In the midst of that, somebody starts making clicking noises like. So then Braid hops up on the panel and he's waiting to say something. Then another lady from the UK hops up on the panel. Braid said something about the clicking noises. And then the other lady said something about the clicking noises and said that, you disrespected a man who is African, whatever the case may be. And so after she calling herself checking Chastity, checking Nitra, and whoever else was saying wild shit to the man, acting like he was slow because he spoke a different dialect or different language. And so the woman eventually gets gaslit and told that that's not what was happening and that, they just didn't know. And someone makes a statement, I think Chastity makes a statement saying that she did the clicking noise so she could know where it was from. That's how she could figure out where they from, doing the clicking noises. And the lady was like, oh, hell no, that's crazy because he's from this part of Africa, the west side, whatever he's from. And so, long story short, the older women on the panel said that they had finally learned something new. Chastity apologized for making the clicking noises and said that it was a joke. She didn't mean anything by it. And then Nitra kind of was just like, it is what it is. And that's when AJ came up on the panel and AJ was speaking to Ms. Nitra, or speaking to Diamond, that is, and telling Diamond to look out for individuals. So they said, who you looking out for? And AJ was like, you need to look out for Nitra. And then AJ went off. And then that's when y'all can play the clip.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing a lot.
I want to play the clip, but it's way too many details.
AJ,
I gave y'all the the chunks. It's way too many details.
Do you want to say something real quick?
Y'all would have to literally watch the whole thing from beginning all the way till after.
So you just summed it up for us.
That's all I'm
They're asking, they're asking in the comments who played the Lion King song.
You summed it up and left you out of all of it, and that wasn't true.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there. Somebody in the comments said Rose played the song, Chastity made the clicking sound, Manny said they didn't have inside plumbing. Manny said that? Who was actually there inside the live and heard what the fuck was said over there?
Let me tell you something, right? I'm sorry. This right here, see, this right here pisses me off. Let me calm down. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Bella, because I don't want to go into too deep. But it's like, for y'all to do that knowing your history. Do you even know your history? Y'all be thinking this stuff be funny and games.
Y'all have the actual
some of the stuff that y'all do.
Hold on, Bella,
come on, y'all. Like our ancestors and the things that we do, that was so embarrassing and that was so disrespectful. And you'll still have people say, oh, whatever, be quiet. Oh, it's entertainment. No, buffoonery and the stuff that you doing is what you may claim as entertainment. This is crazy. I'm sorry. It's Bella, so I'm gonna come down the comments. I'm sorry because I'm triggered. I'm sorry.
Juror dismissed.